Exclusive. IBM is betting big on India. They believe that India remains a bright spot for innovation across the world. On the sidelines of the NASSCOM India Forum, Shireen Bhan caught up with IBM's global CEO and asked him about his assessment of policies in the US and its impact on Indian IT.
India is a very important country for us. We're a global company, and as I look at India, it's a microcosm of all of IBM. So inside of India, you'll find research centers, development centers, our service centers. You'll find, we have a cloud center here. We were the first cloud that came into India. And so it is all of IBM in one country. It's really one of the few countries in the world that has the total footprint here, and it's an important citizen in helping us bring innovation to the world and innovation into India. And the third dimension that we've worked in, it's really why when we launched our cloud here, to help bring a developer platform to many of the developers in India, to help them come into B2B business and how to scale a business. And so that is why we brought the IBM cloud here. You've got a huge, in 2020, you'll have the biggest population of developers in the world. And we think we can play a huge role in helping bring them and bring all of that technology to small, medium business that's out there. So it's a bright spot not only for the innovation that it brings to the rest of the world. Blockchain development is done here, product development is done here. We've got the cloud here, we've got Watson here, so quite a bit. And so not only innovation for the world, but then the innovation that's here, whether it's with Vodafone or Bharti, or whether it is with IDEA in financial services, whether it is with Yes Bank, you know, I see it in industrial here, Mahindra, quite a lot of opportunity.
But does the view on India change in any manner because of what we're seeing happen in the US with President Trump? I mean, there's this anti-outsourcing rhetoric. There are these bills that have been moved. We don't know whether finally they will be taken forward or not. We don't have clarity yet on what happens as far as the H-1B visa is concerned, whether there will be changes. Does the view on India change in this context at all?
Well, it certainly doesn't change our view on India. And I think, you know, the idea of jobs, that isn't, and the reason it doesn't, it's not a new concept. There isn't a country that I go into that the first discussion with the Prime Minister of any country is about jobs. And that is important to every country. So I see no difference from that perspective. And for India, the skills that we've built here are so vibrant in their use across the world. I don't see an impact. What we do here is dependent on the kind of client and the value that we bring to clients, and that's both in India and around the rest of the world.
Well, that's encouraging to hear, but let's wrap up then on Business Lunch. A quick check on